Let's discuss about episiotomy. What is episiotomy? Episiotomy is nothing but it is a surgical incision. It's nothing but it's a surgical incision made over perineum and vulva to increase the diameter of vulvar opening or vulvar outlet. I'll explain you very clearly. See, all of us know this is urethra. This is, suppose this is urethra, this is vagina, and this is anal. Okay, this is urethra, vagina, this is anus. So during delivery, baby will come out of vagina, right? So if sometimes if the diameter of vagina is not suitable or not enough for the passage of fetus to come out, in such situation what we need to do is we have to increase this diameter, right, so that baby can come out easily. To increase this diameter, what we do is we will give incisions over perineum and vulva. We will give incision over perineum and vulva so that the diameter of vulvar outlet will be increased, and that will help the baby to come out. Okay, this is what is episiotomy. Let's see the indications of episiotomy. When do we need to do this episiotomy? Indications. One is when there is rigid perineum. This is usually seen in elderly primigravida. When the baby is very big or big baby, when it is phase to pubis delivery, when there is breech presentation or breech delivery, when there is shoulder dystocia, Other indication is operative delivery, like forceps delivery, venous delivery. As all of us know, what is venous delivery? It is delivery by vacuum pump. We'll use vacuum pump for the delivery of baby in venous delivery. Even in this also, we'll try to give episiotomy, right? When there is previous perineal surgery, when there is pelvic floor repair, when there is perineal reconstructive surgery, when the woman has undergone perineal reconstructive surgery. These are all the indications of episiotomy. One is rigid perineum, which is usually seen in elderly primigravida, big baby, phase to pubis delivery, breech delivery, shoulder dystocia, operative delivery like forceps delivery and venous delivery, previous perineal surgery, pelvic floor repair, perineal reconstructive surgery. These are the indications of episiotomy. Let's see the types of episiotomy. Mainly we have 4 types of episiotomies. One is median episiotomy, mediolateral episiotomy, lateral episiotomy, median episiotomy, mediolateral episiotomy, lateral episiotomy, and J-shaped episiotomy. Okay, there are 4 types mainly. They are median episiotomy, medial lateral episiotomy, lateral episiotomy, J-shaped episiotomy. In this, we mainly discuss about medial lateral and median episiotomy because these two are most commonly used. So let's discuss in detail. So as I told you, suppose if you think this is urethra, this is vagina, this is anus, right? So this is urethra, vagina, this is anus, right? So you want to increase the diameter of vagina so that baby can come out easily. If you give incision in the midline, sorry, in the median plane, that is from below the vagina to in a medial direction towards the anus, then it is median episiotomy. Median episiotomy. If you give incision in a lateral direction but downwards laterally, this is mediolateral episiotomy. In J-shaped episiotomy, what we do is we'll go down in a downwards like in median episiotomy. Now when you come to near to the anus, we'll change the direction towards the lateral and downward direction. This is we see in J-shaped episiotomy. So this is median, this is mediolateral. In J-shaped, what we do is will come like this downwards, and then as we approximate to the anus, we'll change the direction towards the downwards and lateral like this, right? Basically these two, median and mediolateral, are most commonly used. Among these two, right mediolateral episiotomy is preferred. Right mediolateral episiotomy is most commonly done. Okay, as these two mediolateral and median episiotomies are most commonly used, let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of both these types of episiotomies. Median and mediolateral episiotomy, right? As I already told you, median episiotomy in the sense will give medial incision so that we can go close to the anus, right? See, as we are going down, we cannot go further because there is anus. So the length to which we can give incision is limited in median because we cannot go behind anus. So we can say incision cannot be extended in median. Incision cannot be extended. But in mediolateral, it's not like that because we give mediolateral, right, in a lateral and downward direction. So the incision can be extended. Incision can be extended, right? And moreover, in median episiotomy, muscles are not cut. Whereas in mediolateral, muscles are cut. There will be less blood loss in median episiotomy. Less blood loss because only superficial structure is injured in median episiotomy. This will not be so deep that it injures blood vessels. Okay. Whereas in mediolateral, there will be blood loss. Blood loss is more, right? As the injury is only superficial, healing will also be superficial. Remember, healing is superior. Healing is, but in medial lateral the incision is somewhat deep, right? So the healing will also less superior. Less superior. Dyspareunia is rare because the injury is superficial, so there will not be, usually dyspareunia is rare, whereas in medial lateral dyspareunia is more. As all of us know what is dyspareunia, it is painful sexual intercourse. Okay, so we can say in medial lateral incision sexual life will be disturbed, right? So dyspareunia is more in medial lateral, and there is some disturbance in sexual activity of the partners. Okay, and as I told you, extension cannot be done in median episiotomy, whereas extension can be done in medial lateral episiotomy. Okay, and see, very important thing that we have to remember is the structures that are cut in medial lateral episiotomy. The structures that are cut in medial lateral episiotomy. One is absolutely skin, subcutaneous tissue, transfer perineal branches of pudendal vessels and nerves. Transfers perineal branches of pudendal vessels and nerves and face covering. First we will see the muscles that are teared. Superficial and deep transverse perineal muscles will be cut. Superficial and deep transverse perineal muscles, bulbospongious muscles, spongiosus muscle, and part of levator ani muscle, and this fascia covering all these muscles, and posterior vaginal wall. These are the structures that are injured in or that are cut during medial lateral episiotomy.